Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Count here with a brand new Pokemon GO video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Valentine's Day event of 2022. This is a really exciting event that's going to feature some new regionals, as well as some old shinies that are fan favorites, as well as a couple of event exclusives. I'm going to be talking about all of this in today's video. You do not want to miss out on this event, and I'm going to tell you why. So yeah, let's roll the intro and jump right into it. Okay, the Valentine's Day event. This is one of those events every year that a lot of players are looking forward to, and that is of course because there are a whole bunch of specific Pokemon that a lot of players really want, as well as a bunch of new shinies and regionals that typically come out with this event. Now, unfortunately, we will not be getting a brand new shiny with this event, but we are going to be seeing some old favorites making a big return. First of all, this event is going to start on February 10th, 2022, starting at 10 a.m. local time, and it's going to go until February 14th at 8 p.m. local time. This is typically the timing of every event, but this event in particular is only going to last for 4 days. So do keep that in mind. There are a couple of bonuses that you will want to utilize with this event, as well as a global challenge that's going to unlock a really nice bonus. I'll get more into that later. But first and foremost, let's talk about the wild spawns of this event, because there's definitely a lot of notable ones that you will want to pay attention to once this event goes live. First and foremost, we are getting ourselves a brand new Pokemon, and it is going to be Flabebe. This is one of those Pokemon that's going to have a lot of different color variants, and each variant is going to be available in different parts of the world. This is the new regional Pokemon that's going to be released into the game, but unlike other regionals, it's going to be available worldwide. It's just all of the different variants are going to be different across the world. If you're in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, you could come across a red Flabebe, and if you're in the Asian Pacific region, you will be coming across blue Flabebe, and of course in the Americas, it's going to be yellow. You will also come across white Flabebes as well as the orange colors. These are the variants that are going to be globally available, except they're going to be some pretty rare spawns. But aside from Flabebe, there's a whole bunch of other Pokemon that are going to be spawning in the wild, and some of these are regionals, and they are going to be potentially shiny. This will include Chansey, Lovedisk, Woobat, Volbeat, Lulumise, Plusle, Minoon, and Furfrou. And of course with Furfrou, this is a very key one because you will be able to get the heart variant of Furfrou if you evolve Furfrou during this event. Or I should say it's actually a transformation kind of mechanic. It's not necessarily an evolution, but it kind of works the same way. In order to get your Furfrou to the heart form, you will need to spend 25 Furfrou candy as well as 10,000 Stardust. Now, a lot of players will not do this, mainly because they want to save that Stardust, but I highly suggest you get a couple of Furfrous with this form because it looks like this is going to be an event exclusive. Now, aside from these spawns, there are a couple of spawns that are going to be quite rare, but they are definitely ones you will not want to ignore. This includes Miltank, Alomomola, those orange and white variants of Flabebe, as well as Audino. Now, out of every single one of these spawns, it's going to be Chansey and Audino that definitely stand out. Chansey, for one, is of course one of those Pokemon that is one of the strongest gym defenders, so if you're looking to get your daily Poke Coins, you will definitely want to farm up those Chansey candies. And of course, Shiny Chansey is potentially obtainable, and that is one of those shiny trades that a lot of players are going after, so if you want to get some really good lucky trades, you should definitely stock up on as many shiny Chanseys as you possibly can. And then when it comes to Audino, this is one of those Pokemon that gives you a ton of Stardust every time you catch it. In fact, when it comes to Audino, I think it's around 2,000 Stardust per catch. I think it's a little bit less than that, but regardless, it's a really insane amount of Stardust if you are able to farm up a whole bunch of these. And of course, when it comes to Audino, it does have a Mega Evolution that will be released in the future, so you will not want to ignore that. Now, aside from these wild spawns, there's also going to be a couple of Pokemon that you will be able to catch in field research. This includes Luvdisc, Eevee, Pikachu, Routes, either of the Frillishes, Alomomola, as well as Spinda. Now, this Spinda is of course going to be the Valentine's Day variant, which we get with each of the annual Valentine's Day events. And of course, the shiny version of this Pokemon is actually very unique in the fact that it is actually a Broken Heart Spinda, and it only has this Broken Heart on the shiny version. So this is one of those Pokemon that is absolutely a collector's item. In fact, I've even mentioned it in some of my videos where I talk about the rarest Pokemon that you can get in this game. So if you want one of these, then make sure you go out and do as much field research tasks as you possibly can, because getting a shiny Spinda with the Broken Heart Valentine's Day variant is definitely really cool. Now, in raid battles, you're going to come across a whole bunch of Valentine's Day themed Pokemon. This includes Furfrou, Miltank, Audino, and Roselia in 1-star raids, and then in 3-star raids, you can come across Lickitung, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Gardevoir, and Gallade. Now, the reason why this is significant is because during this event, every Routes that you evolve and every Gallade and Gardevoir that you catch from raid battles is going to have the Community Day move Synchronoise. Now, this isn't going to be that special, because Synchronoise, of course, has been proven to be an ineffective move for either Gallade or Gardevoir, but of course, either of these Pokemon will eventually get a Mega Evolution, and that sort of move type coverage could be very effective in raid battles, so that is something you need to keep in mind. And then in 5-star raids, we're going to be seeing Registeel in raids. Of course, out of all 3 of the Regis, this is typically one that a lot of players really want, and any Registeel that you catch during this time period is going to learn the move Zap Cannon. I'm very curious to see if this is going to make any kind of impact in the Ultra League where Registeel really shines, but if you are looking to get Registeel XL candies for your Registeels, then this is a prime opportunity for you to farm those up. And then finally, we're going to continue having Mega Houndoom in Mega Evolution raids, so if you're looking to get Mega Energy for Mega Houndoom, then this is your chance to get those Mega Energy. So yeah, overall, I'm really impressed by this event. There's definitely a whole bunch of exclusive Pokemon this time around, as well as a brand new regional Pokemon that I'm sure a lot of people are going to try and get. I highly suggest you play as much as you possibly can during these sort of events, because these sort of event exclusives do not come around very often. In fact, this event may be your only opportunity to catch certain regionals like Volbeat or Illumise, so you do need to keep that in mind. If you do not want to wait a whole year in order to catch some of these Pokemon, then I highly suggest you go out and catch a couple of them as much as you can. Now, the final thing that I want to talk about in this video is, of course, that global challenge that I mentioned earlier. You will want to send as many gifts as you possibly can to all of your friends on your friends list. That is because if we are able to send 70 million gifts globally, then we will unlock a bonus that will allow us to get 3 times the amount of candy when we transfer a Pokemon. This means all of those legendaries and rare Pokemon that you're holding on, you will be able to transfer them for 3 times candy. Unfortunately, this bonus will not apply to XL candy, but regardless, if you're looking to get regular candies for some of your most powerful legendaries, then this is going to be a prime opportunity for you to transfer those Pokemon for extra candies. One thing I suggest is that if you're sitting on a whole bunch of rare Pokemon that are not special trades, then you should commit to doing a whole bunch of mirror trades with one of your friends and then transferring those Pokemon afterwards, because you will be able to get even more candy that way. Like if you were to trade a whole bunch of Gibbles to each other, for example, then you will be able to get extra candies from those trades, and then you could transfer them for 3 more candy. So this is a great opportunity for you to get a whole bunch of candies from transferring Pokemon. But of course, we will have to unlock this global challenge first, and this means you will want to maximize the amount of gifts that you send out every single day, because we will only have 4 days to send out 70 million gifts, and that will require a whole bunch of players to send out gifts regularly. I think the total number of gifts that you can send every day is maxed out at 150, so make sure you're spinning Pokestops and paying attention to your buddy when they give you gifts, because that's going to allow you to send as many gifts as you possibly can. But yeah, that pretty much covers it for the Valentine's Day event. And I'm really excited about this event. I really think they did a good job with it. But I would love to know your thoughts down below, what you think about this event. Is there a particular Pokemon that you're looking forward to getting? Is there a shiny that you really hope you end up getting? Definitely let me know down below and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And I am Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.